Hello, I'm here, I think, I hope. Either way, first stream of Resident Evil since the incident, which was, you know, the whole stream not working at all entirely. At the end of that stream, I did like move forward a little bit in that stream. I think it's probably a little important to give the background info here because it might be slightly confusing why there's literally 0 enemies anywhere. I did move forward a little bit during that stream. Welcome Holland. I did move forward a little bit during that stream, but I did not get anywhere storily important or like important at all. I had just like killed a couple enemies and walked forward a little bit, saw that the stream literally was not functioning, and then ended it and unlisted it and hidden it inside of the given playlist. Welcome Ghost. So right now basically what it comes down to is literally just running forwards until we can get to the spot that we were at, and then it'll be ready. Just a little killing done. Yeah, exactly. And hopefully this time there should not be any issues. Also, first Resident Evil stream with a little bit of a chat box on the side. So now all the very relevant things that are being talked about can be discussed in greater detail or observed by those on the outside. But I did move it up a little bit. I made it less wide, but I forgot what was recommended. Whether I think I was told to make the font bigger, but I didn't think about that until about 4 minutes before the stream. So I did not do that. Probably next time for Nonary. It's just been a lot to think about lately, especially whenever I was having to consider that my entire computer may be on the brink of death. It was a little more stressful than I would like to admit. You can see yourself on the TV, true. That is like the whole purpose. I don't know if blowing that up will like open those rocks, but I think it would be cool if it did, so I'm going to try anyway. It did open the rocks, but I think this is basically, is this a treasure? It is a treasure. It is like basically where we're at now, so if I move forward anymore, it should be good. But new power supply in. New graphics card in. I don't think you should see any stuttering. If you do see any stuttering, go ahead and let me know, because I need to know if everything that I've done in my life leading up until this point was all purposeless. But yeah, I found the enemies, so we're all good to go. I also agree that usually getting shot by a rocket launcher isn't very great. I couldn't find him for a minute. Much faster than my previous attempts. Close your eyes if you see stuttering. It'll kill him. I don't know if that's how that works. I forgot that we'd be going directly into like an actual fight and stuff. It looks good on your end. Hard work paid off. Actually true hard work on my end and my wallet's end. Although my wallet, even though it's going through it, it gets to have all of its money back while I don't get to have my time back. So I think I'm on the worst end of the deal here, because my wallet gets to feel the rejuvenation of money back inside of itself from like the refunds and stuff that I had to get. But I just have to accept that all the time that I spent putting things in things and taking things out of things, and the wounds that I gained along the way, all of it was pointless. You don't know the infinite time glitch? I don't think so, not yet. Maybe that's something that I gain later on in life, but we're not there yet. Maybe I'll get that in a couple of years. Well, first you unlock the ability to drive a car. Then you unlock drinks and cigarettes and like gambling. And then once you get all of those pieces together, you have to go a few more years, maybe whenever you're 25, 30. And you can unlock never-ending time. You gotta unlock it at level 22 if you do some side quests. I didn't know that. That's a lot faster than what I had assumed. Maybe there's some things that I need to get going here. Because at the rate that I'm going, I'm not gonna hit it. We're still level 21 and like a good chunk of the way in. So there's really not all that much time left, which is unfortunate. Because I don't want to be hitting level 23 without having unlocked the infinite time glitch yet. But I think some people just spend a little more time doing the side content, which the wrong side content, I guess. It's more like spending time walking around looking at rocks instead of doing like meaningful side content where you like unlock a new weapon or whatever. Welcome Cyan and Jury Han channel. You'll do a guide for me? Gotta go look at the live VODs to nail down the strat. It's okay. Usually whenever I'm going through this kind of thing, I don't want to completely copy off of somebody else. I feel like it takes the award off a little bit. So if I'm going to unlock the infinite time glitch, I think it needs to be discovered on my own. Although maybe it's a little different if it's an exploit, because I don't really know how I feel about that. With completing the entire game today, I don't think so. The game's kind of long. If I were really dedicated though, you really could, because the game is kind of neatly split up into village section, then castle section, and then of course you go from the medieval castle to the military base where they have rocket launchers. And so it's split up into 3 little chunks. So if you wanted the ideal streamer strategy so the viewers never fall off and you can keep growing, you just do maybe a 10-hour stream back to back to back. There's no new game plus. You don't have long to get the infinite time glitch. I think that's all a matter of perspective, because I think quite frankly I have a very long time to discover it, and whenever you think about the reward for the infinite time, it kind of doesn't matter at what point you discover it. I think you're thinking about it a little too pessimistically. But I've been too scared lately. Part of me was like overjoyed that well, I mean, I needed to order my power supply from Amazon, because whenever I've ordered from anywhere, whenever I've ordered from anywhere else that uses like FedEx or USPS or UPS or insert any mailing service here, whenever I get like the message like, oh, the thing's in your mailbox, it's been delivered, at my apartment, it's kind of just never been there, and the people at the front have not been a help at all. But there are things that I ordered like whenever I just moved in that were like, oh, pre-order, and then you can suplex, and you'll get it in like 6.5 years, because that's just kind of how some collector stuff works. And so the address was set to my apartment instead of somewhere else, like I try to do now. I had ordered a Cyberpunk Edgerunners vinyl a long time ago, probably multiple months ago. And I got the message like, oh, it's getting delivered, and I was like, oh, I'm never seeing that. And eventually I see that, oh, it's been delivered. Go to my mailbox, open the mailbox, start digging through newspaper, coupons, throwing them all away next to the mailbox. Taxes for some company that used to be based in my apartment, I guess, that I have no idea like why we're still getting their mail. Recall information, that kind of thing. And no key, no access to where my record should be. And I look again, and it said that it had been received. And so what I needed to do was email, ask for ask for a refund or whatever and go talk to the front office, see if they would do anything for me this time. But I've been too busy while the office has been open, so I haven't actually been able to go to the front office yet. And also, it's been busy to the point, I don't know if anybody knows the feeling, but you get busy enough where the basic tasks, where it's like, okay, I need to send an email to CD Projekt Red to see if I can get a different one, either delivered or this one refunded. But I was to the point where I didn't feel like sending the email, so I kind of just gave up on it, to be honest. I was like, I spent the like $30 or whatever many months ago, and I think that's okay. I think I can accept the loss. That's the state I was at, since it had been like can I just like, oh, you don't have to waste a bullet on it. Feel it on a fundamental level? Yeah, it's unfortunate. So I never emailed them. It's been like a week now. I get back from doing whatever I was doing today at like 5 p.m. There's a box just sitting in front of the door. So like my first initial reaction is, oh, somebody ordered something from Amazon. Although as I get closer, climbing the 3rd flight of stairs, I'm getting closer and closer to the box. I'm noticing that not only is this box square, it's suspiciously vinyl shaped in vibe and size. And so I start getting my hopes up, and I get closer and I get closer. Look at it. I have to get really close because my eyesight is really bad, and maybe I need to visit the eye doctor again. It's been a long time. I see the name on the package is mine. And so I have the suspiciously vinyl shaped package with my name on it, and it feels like things are coming together. So bring it inside, jumping for joy. Maybe not jumping for joy yet because I'm still a little suspicious. How do you cautiously jump for joy? Maybe it's less of like a full-on frolic, but kind of like a half-hearted skip. Get it to my room, get my knife out so I can cut it open gently, and there it is. It's like a little yellow cyberpunk Edge Runners vinyl, and I don't know why I have it, to be honest. As dumb as that sounds, I did order it and I bought it, but just like statistically, it's been over a week since that thing has been marked as delivered inside of a mailbox. But I have it. It like a week later is sitting in front of my door. So I don't know how it happened, but I guess I shouldn't complain. And I don't know what this means for the future, because I've ordered stuff before. Like I've ordered like HoloLive Omacat stuff before to the apartment. It had been marked as delivered, never showed up. Requested a reship, they reshipped it, the reship never showed up. And then eventually they just gave me a refund, which I'm very grateful for, because I imagine by like once you get through one reship, at that point, like I don't think going through with the refund anyway is kind of just like extra stuff. So like even though like, okay, it's my money, I bought the thing, and like I should feel standard about having my money back because I didn't receive the thing, I felt like guilty for asking for the refund at that point, because I know that it's not their fault. I know that like somebody just like took my package, and I don't know how they took my package, but they did, and it just never showed up. It was like something to do with the mail. And that's kind of how I was feeling at this point. Even though like CD Projekt Red store couldn't know, I was like, they're gonna hook up with Omocat, and they're gonna be like, this guy at this address, he keeps having stuff shipped to him, and then whenever it gets there, tell him to wait a week, and then he says, oh, it's still not here. Then we ship him another one, he does the same thing, oh, it's still not here. And then he goes and does it to a different store like 6 months later. The guy is a menace and shouldn't be trusted. I wouldn't recommend reshipping it out. That's how I was feeling. I was feeling like I was going to get called out in the email. But obviously that's not what happened, because I didn't send an email, and even if I did send an email, it wouldn't have happened that way either. But it was sitting in the back of my mind more than anything ever had. Making conspiracy theories about myself. That's what it feels like. Like, it felt like people had gone... Omocat Store would have taken my picture, posted about this guy that his package didn't have it delivered, and then people in the comments were like, this could not be a mistake. This was done with intentionality. It was done on purpose. No one has ever had a package lost in the mail twice in a row before. And frankly, he's a disgusting person and deserves to be killed. But that's not what happened. And I got the mail. I don't know how, but I have it. Anyway. I don't know what I just unlocked. Oh, well, an elevator, I think. I think I unlocked an elevator. Jube is his own worst enemy? I'm not my worst enemy. This is not an elevator. It's a door that was locked. You'll defend my honor? Thank you. Somebody needs to be out there fighting for me. Because I'm not fighting for me. And if I'm not, who will? Oh, it transitioned into the cutscene all smooth, like whenever you walked forward. It's like the driving instructor that has the brakes on the passenger side of the car. Whenever you're going a little too fast and you're about to go straight into the intersection where a car is going 60 miles an hour forward because it is just their turn to move and you're about to drive out anyway because you've never driven a car before in your life. Oh, you're not Ashley. And they hit the brakes. I've seen Ashley before. Oh! You're not Ashley either. Stop moving your head. Thank you. That's embarrassing. Okay. I'm not excited. I didn't realize that I was going to be attracting his attention whenever I shot the guy. I didn't realize that they were close like that. Why'd you shoot Ashley? I never did. I would never shoot the president's daughter. Especially not on purpose after she flew away. The driving instructor would notice that that's not Ashley. I feel like the driving instructor would have a little bit of a plagas and notice that it was Ashley and insist that you slam on the brake. Or not the brakes. What's the opposite of the brakes? The gas. The accelerator, the gas. I almost said the glass, which wouldn't have been right. Is there any free treasure that I'm missing? Or loot in general? I'm kind of just walking forward and not thinking about all the ammo that I need to shoot my gun. Which I'm kind of a believer in acquiring ammo that I need to shoot my gun right now. Step on the glass? I guess that does have a bit of a bad feeling to it, huh? The glass pedal, your favorite? Yeah. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't really hold all that well. But you'll understand. Also, speaking Resident Evil video, almost 1,000 views. I'm not convinced that it's going to hit it today, but it's hitting it tomorrow for sure, which is crazy. And I haven't even started on the next video yet. Hold on. Thank you for not moving at all. We could have kept the not moving thing going if you wanted. I'm not entirely liking the service that you're providing right now. I can parry. Oh, I thought you were dead. I just assumed that I had killed you. I had shot you like a lot. Just go watch it 30 times. Thank you. I don't know if YouTube will count that though, to be honest. I think they might assume that you're a bot and ban me or something. But I appreciate the thought. That was embarrassing.
Not bad.
I wouldn't have lost like that. He like insta died. Parrying is like strong. Who would have guessed? I thought the green thing at the bottom there was some more herb, but it was not herb, and instead I just kind of tried to grab a little bit of a bag off the bottom shelf that had nothing in it. I'm trying to look into the locker here. That's sad. Sorry to hear that. Tripped and fell, get stabbed in the side of the neck. Good thing you have 300 separate YouTube accounts. It's a joke, YouTube. I'm sure YouTube was keeping a close eye on you, and if you didn't say that, they would have instantaneously banned you and all 300 of your alts, but because you said just kidding, it's all free game. I don't know if it's true or not, but surely you don't. You have a Google YouTube accounts? I bet you do have a Google YouTube account. Oh, bad things are about to happen. We're very close to bad things, called maybe the scariest part of the game. Not maybe, just actually the scariest part of the game. So if you hear like... I'm realizing the further that I get into the streaming thing that a lot of these games will have at some point some kind of thing that is like important to the ambience of the game. I didn't realize how important breathing was. Well, not like that. Obviously breathing is like the main thing that we do in life. But like ambiently. That's a mild inconvenience. Hit him with the tee-hee, true. Bonk him? Why would you advocate for Just Say Ghost's immediate detainment? And why are we capital hawing? Can't believe you'd call an airstrike on him like that, Jury? True. Oh, I'm actually curious. Chat looks nice today. Thank you. I moved it up a little bit, made it less wide. I know that you told me to make the font bigger, but I didn't think about that until 3 minutes before stream, so I didn't do it. But I did make it less wide, which I think makes it less annoying. If it's looking good, like perfectly though,
I can certainly do something.
I might not need to increase it. If that's not a problem, I'm not decided yet. To be honest, I haven't even looked at how it looked in the Dredge stream. Really, I was just kind of taking everyone's advice and applying it without thought. Can you get Comic Sans? No, you will not get Comic Sans. I didn't realize that I had 2 of those. I just sold 1. I can sell Times New Roman font. Yeah, we like to keep it professional. That's why the top message is going to be indented. Chat messages are going to be double spaced. Times New Roman 12-point font. What about impact? I think that would feel horrible, to be honest. Let's not do that font. Genshin Impact? What kind of font is Genshin Impact? I don't know what kind of emotion that would portray. 3 colors is more than a duo. So I'm thinking a yellow eye. We're going for the OC heterochromia. Arial font 100%. I really don't like the font suggestions. Impact is a big font. I know. But what about Genshin Impact? That's what Topa said. Impact has a Genshin Impact would surely feel different than normal Impact. Unless you just felt like stating that, in which case feel free. Times New Roman is a professional font. Arial doesn't feel that great in my opinion, but we all have our own. Comic Sans I'm not doing, even as a joke. That's kind of miserable. I feel like I'd be about 10 years too late to really reap the rewards on that one. And so instead I would be sewing. Also, things are about to get really scary. So, calm down. You have to pay to unlock each new letter in Genshin Impact font. That's miserable. Can you hear that? They sound like a pug. He almost looks like a pug too. just on the other side. You have to gotcha the new characters. Yeah, that's what I imagine that's what he meant with the loot box idea. I kind of wanted to avoid coming straight over here, but you have to like turn on the power, which is unfortunate, which means I have to go towards the big monster, which I'm not prepared for in any way. I'll create some rifle ammo though for whenever I get maybe something that lets me wall hack through their bodies. That's called it's not a wall hack if it's through the body, but you get the idea. I guess you could just walk through there, but I mean, oh, this doesn't work because the power's not on, so you do have to walk through here. I think it's impressive how much of the game I forget. That's a lot of information. I will get the key card. Let me turn on the power. I think it'll be important, personally, but what do I know? I was kind of expecting him to just be standing right there, so I was going to get the scare out of the way as I ran forward as fast as possible, and got attacked by him immediately, but that's not what happened at all. Hoping for wingdings? I think that would make for a quality chat box. I think you have the right idea in mind. That's a key card. Oh, I missed an egg. Hold on. I have a soft spot for eggs in Resident Evil now. I think they're my biggest success. I don't think I smell that bad. Remember nothing. Keep the experience fresh and new. I don't know if I'm capable of remembering nothing. Just found out there's Google fonts where you can search fonts. True. There's also a website called google.com where you can search anything you want. It's actually a pretty crazy concept. It's got to be crazy discovering that for the first time, though. I'm happy for you. Somebody was keeping rare gemstones in their little science lab. Ain't no way, bro. True. There is a way. I promise. I wonder if somebody's in there and that's why the door can't open. Let me do my puzzle. This one might take a embarrassingly long amount of time because I think it took me an embarrassingly long amount of time the first time through. But we'll see. In there we can send it all ways. I didn't realize that that wasn't getting sent anywhere. Send it through there. Why not? Mr. Puzzle Master, that's not me whatsoever. It could be me though. What's happening? Am I stupid? No, it can't be me. Hold on, what am I missing? Because I'm missing something obvious. That lights that up. Which lights... Oh, true. I just moved the same one. Which didn't help me, believe it or not. That goes the same direction, though. Which isn't good. Joe Puzzle Master Bob? I don't think so. This way seems like it should be the correct way. I was looking at it from the right side of the screen, so I was trying to hit the buttons like I was turning the pages on a digital manga instead of the way that would actually help me get to the thing. So if I were to spin... Oh, there we are. Easiest puzzle of my life. I am a puzzle master. I was born this way. My brain simply works on a different level. I understand if you can't keep up, though. Because I certainly couldn't blame you. He must not be sleeping well.
Christ. What kind of experiments are they doing here?
I don't know. not pleasant ones. I'm kind of impressed with the way that they have them set up here, though, because instead of, it looks like it was sculpted, like this is some kind of Greek statue where you have a specific pose that they're going for. So instead of like, oh, we're doing science experiments, we're just trying to make this guy look really cool so we can lay him down on a marble platform inside of our church. And, I forgot.
What are you?
True, I agree. I forgot that I would have to deal with that. Where am I supposed to go? To the freezer? Okay. I can try. I really can't see at all, though. Where is he at? Is he over here? No, he's behind me. Leave me alone, please. Fearless? You were scared? I was scared too. Like, actually.
Gotta switch the power over.
I didn't switch the power. You can parry their stupid hands. The terrible YouTube emote so much, I agree. I don't remember where the power is. Oh, there it is. Never mind, I remember. The YouTube emotes, there's something charming about them. At first, whenever you look at them, you think, oh, nobody wants these. It's literally the dumbest thing that I've ever seen. Okay. But then the more that you see them, the more like emotion that you feel behind them, you kind of start to attach yourself to them, and you can really see yourself in the eyes of the red droopy guy and how disappointed he is. But clearly it seems like you're more of a YouTube dab emote kind of guy. Welcome, Pog. You're okay. I'm glad you're okay. And all the meanings of that statement, I think. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do in here. Oh, maybe hit the button and get trapped. That one's legitimately peak. I agree. Although, like, obviously it serves a purpose, but that's the problem, is that it serves a purpose. So I feel like YouTube streamers are kind of like Pavlovian response into like over-stressing about it. Because they're like, oh, the chat typed it, which means my whole stream is broken and nobody can see anything, and there's no point in doing this anymore, and I need to shut down the stream so I can restart the whole process. Thank you for the card. Oh, why did I just run directly into the thing? And so the confusing Pavlovian response can do like horrible things to everything. What are we doing with this one? I don't know if he's actually like still moving around. I hope that the game doesn't function like that. It does not seem like the game functions like that, so I can just kind of freely do my puzzle as he sits and waits for me in peace, which I'm very appreciative of. But maybe that's not the strategy that he should be aiming for. There's a piece missing here. I don't know what it is. Okay. Okay. So I can get there, but I can't get over there. What a polite nightmare creature. True. I don't know why he feels the need to spread kindness, but he does. I don't know why I'm spinning this one whenever I don't get any power that way. This just isn't the way to go about this. But that has to... Okay, that has to be like that. Process of elimination. We can work from the final 3 instead of doing 4. If we think about the final 3 instead of the 4, also the statistics of accidentally falling into the correct answer go way up. So that's what we're kind of hoping for, is a lucky break. Because that's all we can hope for right now. That opened up that, which opened up quite a bit, but not enough. Because now I have to figure out how to get the thing into there. We can try that, I think. Which that goes into there, those in there, forward, forward. We can get it to a half thing, but we can't get any further than that. Which also, I think the loading thing gives strong potential for like calling the streamer stupid and slow. But because of the Pavlovian my entire stream is broken response, It's impossible to have that be the case, which seems sad in its own way. I think this needs to be like that, I think. And that can go there. Wait, why would that go there though? No, because this needs to connect through here. So it's either going to be like that. Okay. But this also needs to be like that, I think. So it's, we do that. It's connecting through there. We're getting power. Always include monkey whenever you use the loading, just in case. Does the monkey mean the whole entire stream is broken so you can stop monkeying around? Or does the monkey mean, oh, to dampen the fear? So the monkey means that you're calling them stupid and slow? I wasn't sure where it was going with that. So you go there, which means that we have to change the answer here. And also, like, make contact into there, which that should make contact if I can get the power into the hole. But I need that to... not stupid, just in need of mental maintenance, I assume that says. I forgot to put my thing in pop-out chat mode, so there's a giant heart blocking the entire right side of the chat box, just in case I needed to see the heart instead of the thing. I really don't understand why they don't have the heart down on the bottom of the thing, whenever that seems like the obvious just solution to all the problems. But they have decided against that for whatever reason. That can't be the answer. Well, you need to route it in through there, right? It's in there. You can kind of hear some stomping in the background, which is making me uncomfortable. It's making it hard to focus. Maybe... Well, you need that connected to the power, believe it or not. Maybe you can do it like this. Maybe it's asking you to think further outside the box than what I found myself capable of doing. So something like that. But then you need... Okay, the outside, you would need it to connect through there, which it's not doing right now. It did just ask... Okay. I knew that I needed to think outside of the box. It's just kind of difficult whenever the computer is suspiciously vinyl shaped. That's a machine gun? I don't need it. In fact, I really don't want it. I was hoping for something far better in here. Excuse me. Oh! You can't parry an entire downward slap. But, you know, we'll make it out fine. So I have 2 of these now. But I need to probably swap power again. I'm not actually sure. I think the other guy is still going to be hanging out here, which means that the awkward running around is going to be even more awkward because there's double, and his arms are very long, which makes for some extra inconvenience. But that's okay. Excuse me, Thwack has some very serious clip potential. Maybe in the future. For now, it has I'm screaming and running away potential. I didn't think that he would come in here. I was kind of thinking Mr. X safe room, but that's not where we're at right now. I would say that he probably can't come in here though. But I do want to go back because there's just obvious stuff that I missed. Hell is a world where everyone has tuberculosis. I guess that wouldn't sound too bad. Or, wait. That's the opposite. That would sound very horrible. I do not wish tuberculosis on any one of you, and a world full of tuberculosis would be miserable, and many of you probably wouldn't make it. I would make it, though, personally, because I've lived through all of my sicknesses so far. And, I just have to make it. We'll go to the power, turn on the power thing, that way I can get the treasure and some more money. We'll wait for them to get comfortable though. Never mind, he saw me. It's kind of like whenever you are driving down the road at like 50 miles an hour. And then see like 2 glowing eyes and then have to come to an entire stop because there's a cat that is crossing the street. They got those kinds of eyes, which I guess is very helpful because they won't get hit by cars as often. But some people just see the glowing little eyes and I guess assume that they're crazy and then just keep going. Let me sell the machine gun, I think, because I kind of don't need it. I'm not using a machine gun this run, so I'm not keeping it. You personally, you're just better? True. And you would get better soon. That's what the card would say. I realized that like I sold all this stuff and had all this money but didn't spend a single penny of it. And what's the point of having all this money if I don't spend it? Might as well get myself something nice called increased durability on my knife. I am. I was thinking maybe just go for the full knife upgrade right now, but I don't have that kind of funds within my pockets. So it'll just have to be a next time kind of thing, or maybe I can sell some stuff right now. And the Chalice of Atonement, I don't have enough to fully atone right now. So we might need to hold off on that for now, and I don't have anything for the Elegant Crown, so I'm also going to have to hold off on that. Maybe I shouldn't have given the cat like the super cool square gem. It's kind of funny whenever you're doing this in the little treasure mini game. It's kind of hard to call it a mini game whenever it is. It's not meant to be a mini game, but you do feel like you're an infant that has just been sat down and said, put the circle in the circle hole and the square in the square hole. Hold on, I can't remember where the power is. Can we stop on the scary music cue? Sorry, I'm not feeling the hug right now. We're gonna go right by and get the power instead. That's the kind of hug that I want, the warm embrace of fluorescent lighting. That means I can get the thing to the right here. And through there, I'm just going to hope that the other guy isn't in this room. He is in this room. Go figure. He doesn't have an arm now. I guess that's more on him than on me, but you have to feel a little bad at least. 1 gold bar kept in the thing. He just wants to tickle you. I'm not feeling the tickle monster. He really did want to tickle. Did that break the whole knife? Okay, that was a different knife. Is there any kind of... No, there's nothing in here. Excuse me. They're taking up the whole thing. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay. We're good now. I don't need any more money. I do need to switch the power again because, you know, I can't get through the door until I do that. Which is a minor inconvenience because that means, you know, I don't know if you've noticed, but even though they are carrying maybe about 6 tons of paste on them, they're kind of fast. I think I just upgrade my health right now and keep going. I was kind of hoping that I could hold on to that until I had a red herb, but it's okay if we can't, because I would rather just lose it right now instead of literally die. I'm not really a big fan of dying. And then from here, it's just, you know, I kind of wish that my thing was strong enough to blow their whole head off. No. Sniping is kind of bad for that. Let me throw a grenade. They were conditioned to look both ways when we cross the street. Makes the muscle memory feel as if a ghost twists your neck. What? Oh, the way we are. I got confused because I was talking about cats crossing the street earlier. You ever lose a gunfight to a guy that doesn't have any kind of weaponry whatsoever and instead he just punches you in the mouth? Because that's what I just did. I would like to attribute some blame to you for typing in the chat box. I think that's completely fair. It's kind of like distracted driving. If you want to not look both ways when you cross the street, just go ahead and put like a little YouTube chat to the left of you, and you'll only look left. Isn't that true? Or back in my day, whenever we didn't have the TikToks, and people would actually look both ways, am I right? Back in my day, whenever we only had Flappy Bird and Angry Birds and Temple Run. Isn't there a wrench part coming up? The wrench part? What do you mean? I'm not understanding the reference. Which part has the wrench? We got a nice evil guys in 4 tubes part, if that satisfies the answer. And a hand grenade. Let me go ahead and break all these things. Oh, so cool. I have something that can't heal me. I did not use my first aid, so if I can't get a green herb somewhere over here, then that is what I will be using, but I would obviously prefer to use the green herb instead of, oh. We will use a green herb. My health is like 1 yellow herb away from max. Thought I remember there being a wrench in one of these guys. Oh, I think you're right. I just can't remember. Which is maybe a little sad that you remember more about this game and some weird details than I do. Whenever I'm the one that played it. There's a tool inside of it. Look, you're correct. You're very intelligent. Smarter than your years. Let me put the scope on the thing. And we can go from there.
Did that do anything?
It did. See, he's dead. It's a lot easier whenever you can like see through them. Maybe if I stand kinda over here, this one will be easy. Put it there. Go ahead, stand up. Oh, they're back to back. I just kind of assumed that he only had 2. Already 2 down. I don't know if they can just walk out on you. You feel like that maybe they could hear the exploding in death around them, but they can't. Look at that wrench. It kind of does look just like the emote, although I guess the emote is based off of a wrench, so that might explain things. Music to my ears. A valuable wrench. I'm gonna kill the last one too, just for the fun of it, I guess. Although I think I'm gonna line things up. We're going for a clean shot. This is how professionals would do it. So if we keep going to the left a little bit, we can get 2 guys with 1 bullet, 2 birds with 1 stone, 2 deadly parasites inside of the guy with 1 sniper rifle round. Am I right? You're kind of going a little fast for me. Thank you for slowing down. You had me concerned. Edge? I don't think so. Undo? I don't think that's quite the correct game. But I undid their living. Oh, we have to go to the holding cell. That makes sense. Overwrite terminal? What's that? Overwrite it with what? Oh, I guess my key card? That would make sense. Oh! We had to gently, like, take the thing apart. I would never vandalize. I'm not enjoying the sprinting straight to me. I was hoping you would, like, not grab me. I was ready to parry you. Just for, like, the fun. Oh, I didn't notice. Calm down. I'm not standing up yet. No puppy guarding. It's against the rules. No way are you just holding the dynamite with you right now? If that blows up while he has it, do we just, like, die? Hold on a minute. Put it on hold. What if they, like, stole my keycard and ran away while I had it? They do that with Ashley, usually. So if they had the brain for this, it would be a lot easier for them. But maybe they don't have that kind of thought. Their only reasoning is I need to grab Leon and Ashley, and not the tools that they can use to, like, murder and escape and stuff. You're getting a new head. I'm not appreciative. I'm gonna lose rapid amounts of health because I'm too stupid for this. Oh. Whoa. Where'd all my health go? I didn't know that there was a dynamite guy. Thank you. The placement was ideal. I knew that he would stand precisely between me and the guy, but like 30% closer to him than to me, so it wouldn't hurt me, but instead would hurt him. Thank you for, like, saving my life. You have no idea the kinds of favors that you do me whenever you hit me before the electric guy. Welcome, Toonie. You are late by 1 hour. Because I also, like, started stream later than usual. So instead of the usual, like, 6 to 6:30 range, I started at 7:30. Because I'm horribly lazy. I wish it was because I was horribly lazy, actually, because it would just be a character issue that I could just, like, maybe solve with personal growth. But instead it was because I was actually busy, which is unsolvable. There is no personal growth that can fix that one for me. Although, technically I could have started earlier, but I think it's fair to say that it wasn't just, like, pure laziness. It was like I need to get my brain working again-ness, because my brain was completely fried. Shotgun or sniper rifle? Shotgun's more fun, but the sniper rifle is, like, more useful most of the time. You're having dinner? That's fine. You don't need to be here, like, right away every time. Just stopping by is plenty. Or, like, you know, you don't, like, have to do anything. Nobody can make that decision. Except for you. Now I have my key card, so I'm free to, like, free her and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Because I think that might be, like, the purpose of the whole thing that we have going on here. Ashley.
Shit.
She's got bags under her eyes. Things aren't looking great. No! Only 3 hours of sleep. Now I have bags under my eyes. Do I play Isaac? No, this is Leon. Isaac's from Dead Space. Good try, though.
You're gonna be okay.
You in real life? I didn't know. Leon's also got kind of the same issue going on, but I think it's a little more fair for him given his work hours and workload. From The Binding of Isaac? No, I've never played. That's a lie. I have played it before, but whenever I play, like, those games, I think I could be more into it now, but, like, whenever it was in its prime, I would have been, like, what year would that have been? I can't remember, but I would have been younger. And my brain was like, I need cool cutscenes and story moments and stuff. And I don't know if you've noticed, but there's kind of an extreme lack of those in Binding of Isaac. I didn't, like, start getting more gameplay feel kind of stuff until, like, 3 to 4 years ago. Which I haven't tried it since then, but also I don't know if the style's for me. I need the style to be, like, prettier. Game is like gambling. Leon. That makes sense given, like, the RNG. Like, I pray that I get into a room and then behind me is Ashley.
Thank you.
She has no bags under her eyes because she took a longer nap. You walk into a room and pray that I get like
Worried about you.
the evil Bible or something, and then you pick up the evil Bible. It increases your fire rate and gives you special abilities and superpowers.
Come on.
And then you walk into a different room, and then you pray that you get like Isaac's watch, and then Isaac's watch gives you special powers, but it's not the special powers that you want, and it's taking the opportunity and like the power that you could have gotten from Isaac's mom's special fork.
Got a crazy hunch that you'd know where it is.
That isn't Ashley. What do you mean? Oh, my bad. I thought I was. Speaking of which, you're very sleepy. Me too. I understand.
That's where I'd look.
Why isn't she a mouse? True. You would have thought that the plague would have like
Happy to
done
help.
that by now.
Now you owe me.
The Black Plague was like all about mouses and stuff. Ada is hot, so true. Nothing more brave has ever been said in this chat before. I don't think anyone's ever called Ada hot before. It's all new news. Plague turns people into mice. That's what that was, right? I think so. That's why they flung like rats over walls in the medieval times. They started just you'd get the mouse bites and you would become the mice. You can be brave, but you choose to be respectful instead. I guess so. I was about to just try to open the door on my own though. But I guess if you would like to participate, I can allow that.
I'm counting on you.
Thank you for wait, should I say thank you to being respectful instead of brave? Maybe bravery would have been the cure to everything wrong in the world. I'm not entirely sure.
Pretty much a master of unlocking.
The master of unlocking. I wonder what that's supposed to be a reference to. Also, why was there just a whole bass sitting around? It took everything in my power not to say base, even though like my mind knew it was wrong. It wanted to be pronounced base so bad that I can't like describe it. Destroy all blue medallions. Where even were they? Oh, they're all out there. We haven't been out there yet. Would you still like me if I was a mouse? If you could type in chat.
I have some new goods that might welcome.
If you could type in chat for sure. It's the bag from Dredge.
All my wares are in tip
You will be down bad at appropriate times with your green light. I see. You can be down bad as long as it's not too down bad. How do you know that you're not a mouse? Well, there's no way for me to know that, but you're still typing in the chat, so you can stay. If you couldn't type in the chat, it would be over though. Why is my wrench only worth $500? I thought my wrench did a great job. And maybe it's the experiences and the money that it saved, not having to like call a guy out here to open up the side panel. So it's worth like so much more. You can manage the arrangement. I think so too. Because like I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that your flavor of like down bad, I don't think it's ever getting bad enough to be like please calm down. Please go stop. No, go stop gooning. Ghost. I'm trying to keep a clean chat. But yeah, I think you keep it. I think you keep your instincts fairly standard. Not, but like, you know, accessible to YouTube chat etiquette. You ever see the video where a guy picks up a mouse and makes a dance? Actually might have been a rat. I think there hasn't been like a less specific description ever of all time about an animal video. That could be like anything. I've seen so many videos of animals being made to dance. It sounds kind of like sadistic whenever you say it in a way, but it's true. Your filter is working overtime? You have no idea? What are the thoughts running through your head right now? You make it sound like... I don't know how to describe what you make it sound like, but you make it sound crazy. These are easy, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the blue medallion. I kind of get like a visceral dopamine hit that fuels my existence for the next week whenever I shoot them down, so I'm gonna keep doing them as I come along, as long as I don't have to like force them, which this one I really don't have to force because they're kind of just easily accessible. I think I missed one that was down here somewhere. Oh, or up there. You ever see a cute video of a cat? That one that's gone viral? True.
You got it.
Yeah, I've seen the one specific video of the cat that you're talking about. I know what exact cat you're talking about. You're talking about the one with the fur and that can like move and stuff. A lot of things, bit of stuff, the usual. True. There's a big mixture of like pure unfiltered thoughts in your head right now. And you're having to strain to keep them all within yourself. It's kind of like edging, but for gooner thoughts. Which I guess just does make it edging. Except like you're not literally about to, you know. Never specified the one with the fur. Could have been a furless cat. I hope it's not one without fur because those cats are kind of ugly. And you must agree with me? I thought her screaming meant that I had literally died already. Which I'm grateful that that's not the case, but it seemed like it was. Technology has moved to the point where the person that is following you knows to duck under your bullets instead of standing directly in the way of your bullets and getting shot in the head, which is incredible. Edge, Catherine reference, true. Psycho actually hit a hard undo earlier. That is a hell of a sentence. I'm a bit of a wordsmith. How dare you? Furless cats are cute. Ever seen Bingus? That cat is cute as heck. I know Bingus. I'm gonna be honest. I thought Bingus would just like had short hair because I had only seen like smaller images of the cat. The second that I realized that there was like a bigger picture and I saw that there was no hair on that cat, thank you for taking one for the team, Ashley. I'll make sure to put you in the Hall of Fame. The second I learned that there was like no hair on that cat, the whole thing was ruined for me. Which, I'm sorry, but that's just how things are.
You hurt?
No, I'm okay.
My roommate, I wanted to get like I like cats. I'm a cat person. Well, I'll say I'm a cat person and like a small to medium-sized dog person. So whenever I got into an apartment, my roommate is allergic to cats, which meant quickly I had to realize that I was not getting a cat. And if I wanted a cat, it would have to be the ugliest thing that I've ever seen. And so instead, it just kind of was a process of acceptance. Because I don't think the ugliest thing that I've ever seen deserves to live with someone that thinks that they're the ugliest thing that they've ever seen. They instead deserve to like maybe live with someone that is delusional and does think that they look great. Hairless cats are literally pink. How could you not like that? I'm more of a green kind of person. Which there are no green cats, but you get the idea. Did I miss the money? Not money, the bullets. Ammo is money whenever you think about it. Your cat is currently hairless and you love him a lot. If you're gonna bring your own personal cat into this, you're gonna make me feel bad. Well, my cat had cancer. And he had to go through chemotherapy. And he survived that cancer and he's bald right now because of it. And you just said that he's the ugliest thing that you've ever seen. I'm sorry. I was in general. How was I supposed to know that your cat survived cancer and had chemotherapy and is bald now? I think you just need to catch up, Ashley. I don't know where. Oh, wait. You can open that gate over there. I say currently because he has a lot of hair, but we shaved him because it's funny. It's actually because he had fungi, but I don't know. That's not very fun. The cat had mushrooms growing out of him. Patient 0 for Last of Us. Oh, hi. That's not the one that I wanted. Slow down.
Present for you.
Don't carry her either. I hope that, like, all of them are, I don't know how you're still alive. Hold on. You're the wrong one. Please. Oh, man. Me too. Where did the ammo go? I'm about to stand directly in front of harm's way and die. Literally. He does look like a goblin now. He sits down like a human, which makes him look like a little weirdo. That means that you basically got yourself a little gnome sitting in your living room. A little gnome that's not wearing any clothes. Thank you. I'm kind of impressed with like how little durability it takes to just parry stuff forever. Parrying is kind of insane. Walk out into the living room in the middle of the night because I have to pee. Turn next to the couch. See a small unclothed man sitting on the couch. Run. Return back to the house later. Small unclothed man is still there. Remember about my furless cat. Go to my bedroom. Furless cat is in the bedroom. He was in the bed the whole time. Oh, I'm missing the thing over here. He went missing a while ago, but he came back. Him being shaved kind of saved his life because it made it obvious he's not a stray. Oh, so like if somebody found him or if you found him, it was obvious that he was the one. Unless the stray just so happened to lose all of their hair in the exact same way. Which, you know, I'm not really thinking is gonna happen. Oh.
Hold this down.
Got it.
A minor inconvenience. Please don't die, Ashley. I am going to open the door. These kinds of parts where you have to like loop around and stuff, it's stressful in a unique, horrible kind of way.
Shit.
True. Don't do that. I'm coming. Oh, how did the... I didn't know that he could get down that fast. Come back. I thought he had to like come down the stairs and stuff. He did not have to come down the stairs. Instead, he could just like carefully float down like Mary Poppins. With no issues, I guess. He jumped from the second story, holding a person just fine. I guess that's not the craziest thing that the parasite has done, but it sure doesn't feel great whenever... All the way back? I will. That's kind of miserable. I'm going to attract an audience and throw a grenade. It did not kill a single one. Excuse me? Die? Oh, there's another. How did the grenade not phase them? I don't know. It just kind of like made them flinch a little bit, which I was hoping for more. That's not the one that I wanted. I wanted you. Thank you. Guy's head looks weird. Maybe it's just you. He got a fungi and he had to shave his head. And quite frankly, I think it's a little insensitive that you're making fun of him like that. And maybe you owe him an apology. Although I'm sure he'll forgive once you apologize. I kind of hate whenever we get into these rooms and they are different colored and the lighting is different. And so whenever the boxes spawn money, it is like green colored and I get excited thinking that it is something useful. Hold on.
Here.
Order.
Okay.
I don't know why the animation wasn't there for 20 minutes. I'm sorry, Mr. Fungi. You'll shave your head in condolences. That's very kind of you. Very understanding. I guess let me immediately come this way. Have shotgun ready. So I can, like, kill.
Shit!
Get real. I'm gonna stand this way. Oh, he kind of, like, just got through there with no issues, despite, like, nothing being held. Or the thing not being open. Thank you. I did need to use like all of my shotgun ammo, which is a minor inconvenience. Popping out for a bit, you'll be back here and there. Alright, I appreciate it, Ghost. Thank you for stopping by. I enjoy seeing your name in the chat box. And now also on screen. Oh, craziest thing of all time. Hold on. I knew it. Oh. Please, please. But that should have hit me. There's no world where that didn't hit me, except this one, I guess. I live in the luckiest world. Doctor Strange, only one. Thankfully, you didn't have to shave him, which is good because you have enough creatures. Oh, wait, I missed the previous message. One of your guinea pigs got fungi for a while because he spilled his water bowl all over himself. It became a breeding ground. Hold on. He lives in the luckiest world around. True. Oh, I could have, like, killed him. Me too. How many of them are there? Hold on, can I make shotgun? Thank you. Sorry, I'm struggling to, like, read or anything. Thank you for ignoring Ashley. Usually you don't do that.
Come on.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, there's no world where you just, like, tank through all of that, and I have no healing items. It's kind of just over, for sure. Thank you. Okay. Let me, get by. Run by? Is he okay.
Spread out.
Got it.
Let's go.
Okay.
I don't know how I lived through that. Okay. One of your guinea pigs got fungi for a while because he spilled his water ball all over himself. Which gave him fungi. Oh, wait, you're alive? I was not looking at the screen. I was looking at a chat box. Can we play fair? I clearly had timeout going on my hands. Green Herb, I do appreciate the recompensation for what you've done to me. It's only right. I did call a lawyer. He's okay now, but he doesn't use bowls anymore. I guess, like, guinea pigs can get trauma, huh? Usually find it hard to read whenever you're being attacked by creatures beyond your comprehension, and also guys with fungal infections. True. No, he's got athlete's foot. It's the cheese touch. Nice. Sewage. Did I ever get the final? No, hold on. I'm gonna get the last medallion. I just kind of forgot about it completely and totally.
Okay.
Oh, treasure.
Before the
Nobody's told me about that.
Hey, wait, Leon!
He's not allowed to use a water bowl. He's only traumatized of veterinarians. I see. So he would still keep going for the water bowl. Maybe he likes the mushroom kind of feel. Thank you. It wasn't moving at all, and it was the easiest thing that I've done all day. Nobody told you life was going to be this way. Do. True. Let me go through the sewage for real this time, instead of stepping into the sewage water and then running away in fear. I'm hoping for like a merchant soon, or like a normal save spot soon. There's a bright red light on the door.
We go at the same time, yeah?
Got it.
We kind of like didn't. Oh,
It's okay. We got this.
I'm sorry, that was my bad. I hope you understand.
Okay. We go at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
How, wait, what does the delay have to be? She's like going
This
way
time for
before
sure.
me.
Now.
Oh, she literally shouts it out for you if you suck too hard. She was kind of getting it every single time, but Leon has some crazy input delay going on in his head. Maybe that's the head trauma that he's accrued over the years. He did go through like 20 billion different explosions in Raccoon City and is racking up even more now outside of Raccoon City in Spain. And there's even more than just head trauma going on right now.
No problem.
I guess the game wants you to hide Ashley right now, would be my assumption. Given that they put the thing in there right now. 2 years ago, your roommate was really into Friends, so he would binge watch the entirety of it over and over on the TV in the shared bedroom, so he memorized the entirety of it. That's... I don't... that's kind of sad. But it's not the worst show to have been binge watched, but it's like so mediocre that it's not the one that you'd want to be sitting there watching for either. That's not cool.
You stubborn son of a bitch.
I agree. Hold on. How's the chaos rocking? We kind of just unlocked a new form of the guy that can't breathe. Except this time he has needles. Which is not just a minor inconvenience, but also a major one. So, you know, you can decide. I'm kind of struggling to hit his parasite. I think that also literally hurts. It's sad because you became sick of the sound crowd laughter. That's also fair. The canned laughter. Sit there in silence. What's the... isn't this crazy? He ate my sandwich.
Not hurt, are you?
No.
Ha!
Ashley.
I've never been more angry whenever he took my sandwich. Ah! I did it first try, first try. Ah! It's not actually a laugh track, it's a studio recorded. I don't care. It's the same effect. They either clicked a button or they either clicked a button and went ah, or they clicked a button that said okay, laugh now please, and then it went ah. Because they aren't natural laughs. They don't say anything funny whenever the laugh comes in. Not usually anyway. Sometimes they do. Very well overall. I wouldn't necessarily say that.
Leave it to me. I'm
But,
actually pretty good at
you
this
know,
stuff.
maybe for entertainment purposes, we can agree that my death is worthwhile. Would you literally die if it was funny? Reminds me of the one skit where a guy screams profanities in a crowd-induced laugh track. Oh, I'm not familiar with that one. I get the idea though. And the idea is funny. So I can appreciate the idea of all the crowd-induced laugh track profanity. Good thing somebody left their ornate necklace in the sewers. It was really funny. I agree, and I haven't seen it. So you can take the agree with a grain of salt. I can't endorse it, but I'm trying to. Hello, Ashley. I'm about to vomit. I hear rats and sewage. Green herb. I have 3 green herbs. I would appreciate a red and yellow. And a black bass. The bass keeps wanting to re-emerge, but I can't help it. Your voice sounds less nasally today. I think they hexed the moon. I don't know if that's good or not. Should I be glad? You can die? Hold on. Oh no. Ashley! You're good. You're not good. What? Oh, I'm not good. Let's keep our very long arms to ourselves, I guess.
Get off me!
Hold on. Thank you for not diving literally on top of me. Literally. Why can't Ashley just pick up a gun? She can't hold it. I don't know. She's not programmed.
Touch me!
We're going for Bass Diet. No one's good. Nothing's good. Everyone panic. No, you have to remain calm. I'm not really hitting the guy. He keeps just holding me in his arms and I'm not doing anything about it. I'm shooting all the wrong places. I take my shot and my shot is wrong. Incorrect. Oh, I messed up. I really messed up. I want to kill him though because then I get like free goodies. But maybe I literally can't kill him. No one's good, nothing's good, everyone stay calm. True. That's basically what happens. I don't know, like, anytime there's like bad stuff happening, the idea is like, oh, even though you're more scared than you've ever been in your whole entire life and everyone is maybe going to die and nothing will be okay, if you want everyone to be okay, you just kind of have to say that,
How do you like this?
did that work? Is he still, did he fall?
You're welcome.
Thanks. But if you want anybody to live, you have to just pretend like it's all not happening at all and it's completely normal. And we will continue as planned. You just gotta chill vibes your way out of hell. True. Chill vibes your way out of hell and everything will maybe be okay, potentially. What are we looking at? You can either do this way. I want to say that, like, I should... Oh. It's pretty good. Easiest puzzle of my life. I chill vibed my way into success. Beyond out of hell. I went through, like, the worst experience anyone's ever had. A tornado destroyed my whole entire house. I was inside of the house with 7 other unrelated people. Hold on. Hold on. I thought maybe I could shoot from there, but you can't. Excuse me. I don't have any ammo. Ashley almost ran directly in front of it. Entire house destroyed, roof been ripped to pieces. 4 people died. I stayed calm. 1 other person lived. I was calm enough to go and then put my name out into the newspaper. Made billions of dollars off of TV appearances alone. I'm now a successful actor and I'm making it. That's the kind of calmness that we're using right now. Thank you for the nice work. It meant a lot to me. I'm gonna sell my gold bangle.
A deal well struck.
I have 3 barrels. So I could, like, put it into my chalice or my elegant crown. But, like, I need to have the... what's the other thing? Do you have one? You do not have one? That's kind of heartbreaking.
Money can't buy.
So I'm not going to sell any of that right now. Because I don't have the stuff that I want to sell it. I guess I could, actually... I'm gonna put the stuff into the ornate necklace. That way I will have stuff for the elegant crown later. And the chalice of atonement will just have to be sold even later. Because it's kind of like the weakest one anyway. So it can stay in the pockets for now. Until we get everything else settled. Let me inlay gemstones and look at the bonuses. So for 4, our best bet is a quartet, but we can't do a quartet. So our best bet is 4 colors, which I believe that I can manage. and it will make me more money than I've ever had in my entire life, even from the tornado deaths and TV appearances.
Welcome.
Okay, sold.
Thank you.
That's not what I'm trying to do. And I can
Give that the care it deserves.
have a fully
Doesn't
upgraded
get
knife.
Any better than that.
I agree.
It's a veritable work of art, mate.
True. I like going into... I don't know if you've ever seen the videos on like YouTube or whatever. I've gone down various like YouTube shorts rabbit holes at this point. There was just like one short rabbit hole that I got stuck in where it was just like artisanal knife videos with like the goofiest looking things that you've ever seen. Let me ammo capacity upgrade. With the goofiest things, the knives that you've ever seen, and every single time, even though, you know, it's like a knife that is like, the knife is worth about $6.2 billion crafted by some guy in Italy that has been working on knives since 1854. And it goes for this much, and it's a lot, and it has like all kinds of engravings and stuff on it, and it looks unwieldy. And then every time you go into the comments and it's like some guy going, oh, I bet that knife couldn't do as much as my $20 knife. But, you know, the whole entire point of the knife is that
Nice catch.
it looks cool. It's like getting the plates with the pictures on them that you're not supposed to eat off of, because you would literally die if you did, because it just has like paint on it. Or wasn't there like plates that had like radiation in them or something? I can't remember. It was something crazy though. Cutscene.
Leon!
I can't wait to go down the radioactive plate YouTube short rabbit hole. And YouTube shorts and like Twitter are my only consumption of like shorts content, because I don't have TikTok, so it all has to be kind of curated for me. You're still here. Thank you for still being here. I'm also still here. I don't know if you could tell by the constant sounds coming through your headphones or speakers or earbuds or whatever you're listening through, but I have not stopped talking. True. This would have been so funny in 2013.
I got this.
I like the Ashley just knows how to operate heavy machinery trend. They had to keep it because she could use an entire bulldozer in the original for literally no reason.
Is this what they teach kids in school these days?
True.
Have you never heard of driver's ed?
Whenever I would get a cutscene while playing Persona, you would sing cutscene times for cutscene boys. No clue where it came from, but you kept doing it. It came from your brain. It's yours, and you can keep it. I don't think I'm taking that one. Ashley is forklift certified. She would be. She can't operate a pistol, but heavy machinery easy. True. It's a little different. Maybe, you know.
Friends to me.
They work a little differently. Sometimes you just have more experience in other things. Sorry, I shot your heavy machinery. Oh, that's inconvenient. Can we stop with the guys and the guys taking the guys' bodies? I don't have ammo. There's like a lot of people right now. Please, no. Oh, there's explosive barrels. Hold on, I have an idea. It killed at least one person. Hold on, I was just trying to pick the thing up. Slowly knocking on the side of the door, surely it will cave in at some point. Years of erosion will allow me to reach Ashley inside. This is the way that the earth carves its beauty. And this is the way that I will create a beautiful cliff inside of the wrecking ball. What even happens there? I guess he just keeps going. Maybe I can funnel them through and then just like, you know, have it blowed up. Thank you. Most annoying thing of all time. Excuse me. Oh! That almost went so horribly wrong. I don't know how that happened. We're just going to not die right now. Remake is really good. It looks really nice. I agree. It's very good. That's why I like playing it so much. I prefer it over the original now, which I know isn't going to be the case for everybody, but I really like it. I'm spitting poetry right now. We can try to call it that, although I think you're flattering me a little too much. I was hoping that maybe that would hurt you a little more than just the slight groan that you had. Usually like a giant explosion would do more. There's probably people that you could ask about that. I'm no scientist, so maybe I'm just wrong, but I'm just gonna try to avoid everything currently. We're gonna go for the big 7 grenade and throw it over there. It took out way more than I thought it would, which is a no problem for me. True. You tell him, Leon. Going up on stage, poetry night. The earth is really pretty. Leaving the stage. It's all I could come up with. Die? Oh, I thought there wasn't like more. Please don't. That was almost really bad. It was like a thing. The earth is pretty, but it's also kind of ugly. I don't think so. I think it looks pretty cool. Ever see the landfill not pretty? I think the whole point of that is that like it's not naturally made usually. Say it softly and with enough flair and it'll work. Yeah, I guess it is like the confidence that matters. Although you probably need at least a little more. I'm not entirely convinced that this one would be enough to carry me through. Okay, good. I was about to lose it. Flash grenade, I have like 0 ammo. But I think like all the enemies are just gone now. What about a swamp? Kind of ugly? I guess so, but like the Dark Souls creator guy said that he puts them in his games because they make you reflect about like all the good things that you have in life whenever you have to go through all those difficulties. So whenever you think about it, just like philosophically, swamps are something that we need and that we should respect, and that's why they're on our beautiful earth. Don't you think? You think I could do it? I don't know. I don't know if I have the delivery required. That's a rocket launcher. And that's another rocket launcher. Hold on, Ashley. I've got 2 rocket launchers. We're gonna... Can you just, like, die? Thank you. You gave me iframes. You're my hero. I would like it if you... Thank you. Philosophy is for people that don't have cats. I would say that philosophy is for people that do have cats. To be honest, I feel like a crazy cat person is more likely to have like philosophical thoughts than somebody else. That's based off of nothing, but it's just the feeling that I have. That was a hit. What are you talking about? It's too late, Ashley. Any kinds of healing, maybe? You saved my life, Ashley. You have no idea. Hold on. Thank you. Oh! The reaction time. Thank you for telling me about that so they could close in on me during the cutscene and then sneak up real quiet-like and then whack me on the back of the head with a crowbar. Oh, Socrates didn't have a cat. Is there a proof of that? Do you have a source? But I wouldn't be shocked if you like knew a cat or two. Maybe Plato. One of them, Aristotle, one of them definitely had a cat. Imagine if Leon went to the gym and picked up some heavy things. That would be cool. True.
Catch.
No one would ever go to the gym and pick up heavy things. He would be the first one to ever have done that. Toonie was there? Oh. I didn't know. I didn't know that you were like 2,000 years old. I don't even know if that's a correct like time period range. I don't need to see this again. I'm trying to get loot before you rudely interrupted. I guess it makes sense. You do have that kind of wisdom. I just didn't know. You'll have to forgive me. I guess I should be throwing flash grenades, huh? And like normal grenades instead of just dying. And maybe using more explosive barrels instead of just dying. You are very wise. Why didn't you tell me to not die? I'm gonna blame you for this one. We'll go for the between point. It did not kill anybody. This is why you should never compromise. Thank you. Very cool, Ashley. You murdered. There's no way! Hold on, let me eat. That's not it. It's this one. Never mind. Oh. I still do need it. That should kill. Blow up? Oh. Yeah, I guess you blow up anyway. I was about to be very concerned if you were still alive. I didn't know that that was coming to me! You're actually over 2,000 years old? Ever met Jesus of Nazareth? You neither? Oh, true. I bet you heard of him though, maybe in the ancient newspaper? Oh, I actually got them with that one for the first time ever. Idiot. Oh. You'll have to forgive me, Ashley. I'm slightly busy. Thank you. You don't have the reach for that, nor do you have the brains to keep up with it. Okay. Minor inconvenience. But we're okay. He went for the slower. I was really hoping that it would loop around and maybe hit the huge guy. I'm losing my aim. That was my fault, Ashley. I ran into the ball. It's not on you this time. Oh. Excuse me? Allow me to help. Gotta go, have important business to attend to. I'm sure the life of Toonie is probably very eventful. You're probably like, night trading. Hold on, let me eat before I die. Did I die? No, hold on, let me eat before I die. Thank you for stopping by, Toonie. I do appreciate it. Why did they never team up with the big guys? I feel like they would achieve pretty solid success if they did. Going out with a full stomach? True. Let Joe cook and eat. Nothing's being cooked here. I'm eating. If I'm eating anything, it's raw. He kind of got really close. Huh? He pulled me back. I guess that's what like the rounded end for the crowbar is for. He wrapped it around my shoulder, pulled me in, gave me a strong look in the eye, and literally murdered me. Welcome, Wilson. I don't know if you read the title, but this happens to be Resident Evil 4. We're going on our 60th attempt here.
Skills.
So true. With the Z. That's how you can tell that they made it time appropriate. We're not gonna go around the normal way and hope that it doesn't just immediately toss me into a cutscene. Thank you. Maybe you have to like look and acknowledge the wall. Basically, that's what it amounts to. I'm going to like get the ammo. Oh, I guess you have to wait for this to like move. Because this does not start open. This time for sure. Nope.
Present for you.
Excuse me. It's your bed. I understand. Oh. I don't have ammo? Oh, that's bad, in my opinion. Thought Leon Kennedy never dies. Well, I do. Whenever I'm Leon, he does. This is an alternate universe. I make it more interesting. It's like how people loved Game of Thrones and stuff because you couldn't tell. You're like, oh, the episodes, you can't tell if they're going to die or if they're going to live. Even the main characters aren't safe. It's like that, but way better. Because you have more prevalent voices in your head to tell you what to think. Saying, please laugh, please laugh. Think Leon's dead now? I think so too. I don't know why it's going through the cutscene this time. It's heartbreaking. Reload everything beforehand this time. I'm starting to think that maybe that's the key to success. But there's no hard proof yet. And it is 5. I hit 5. I swear I did. Thank you. Oh, sneaking in behind should have a death counter? No, that's okay. Good thing I ate mere seconds before making contact with my arm. Let me move before that blows up. I don't know how you're still alive. I don't know how you're still alive either, taking the sniper rifle rounds with ease. You're okay. I'm not, though. Oh, no. I don't know where the red herb is. I'm losing, like, all health of the... What's it called? Wrecking ball already? Let's avoid that. It goes around. Not towards. True, that's the spirit. Parry the stun rod, but it doesn't do anything because it's a stun rod and the electricity travels. It's not going so hot right now. Hold on. Maybe I have craftables. I do have craftables. We're going to craft rifle ammo. Because for whatever reason, I'm not allowed to ever have shotgun ammo. And where are you going? Weirdo. Just walk back. I'm gonna try to kill you quick. I hit E. I swear I hit E. I did not hit E. It's entirely my fault. I was kind of like completely zoned out of everything that I've ever experienced. My mind had left my body, and my body was acting on its own, and that's why I haven't spoken a word. And I believe 6.5 minutes, it was complete, pure, utter silence. And my brain started to feel that, and it left all thought as well. Because then I started thinking about the extreme silence, and I don't know why we have a cutscene, and all kinds of questions that I don't have answers to. I can just like pull out the grenade beforehand and then immediately throw it. What a concept.
I hate this.
True. I was gonna parry. I didn't know that it was the dodge one. It's okay though, I should have known by now. It's kind of impressive that I don't. It's hard to recognize. I'm going to not deal with that. Or the stun guy, I guess. Oh no! Die? Some of y'all are living for far too long. Kill. Easy. Sorry, I thought you were gonna go to the left a little bit. Maybe I should have considered otherwise. He's crouching. That's how they stop you from... He was still that close to me? I didn't know. I forgot that he can just full on like Beyblade spin for about 20 minutes. It's only natural that I forget. He's not that loud. He could be louder. So it's hard to tell.
Leon!
Oh, I have to... Oh, she can just get down herself. You don't have to catch. If you hug the wall, then you can go by. It's my hidden tech. I'm going to reload beforehand. There's nothing to reload. I don't have any ammo. I don't know how I'm like managing to pick up so little. I will have sniper ammo. And a flash grenade, I guess. It's better than nothing. Much better than nothing. Although we're kind of like in a nothing kind of life right now. Please. Die? Okay, you're dead. I'm going for speed. Speed and efficiency. One of these guys is gonna have a dynamite. No, I'm hoping to avoid the dynamite. I don't know why you just like full on slowly stumbled at me. Oh my god. Thank you. It only takes one shot to get them off. It's quick. Can we calm down with the wrecking ball, Ashley? You don't need to bring it all the way to where I'm standing. You'll be okay. Evade, but I didn't need to evade because he missed. I would say so true, but I've said so true so many times that I feel like it started to lose its meaning. Just, die. You also? I'm gonna go this way. It'd like break the boxes. More resources. It's all herbs. Which I guess I shouldn't complain about, seeing as how I never get any herbs, but like at the same time, I don't want an overabundance. I wish that I had like more ammo for everything else. I didn't realize that like I just wasn't using the upstairs area too. I don't know how I'm alive. I have, okay, I can make stuff. Finally. which puts me in a much better spot than like I've ever been before in my life. Survivability chance just skyrocketed. But your tracking isn't as strong. Okay. Oh! They like sneak around. Major inconvenience whenever they hit me on the back of the head and I have life damaging concussion and I can't function anymore. We're gonna go for the kick. Huh? Okay, not cool. Let me equip you.
There you go.
So I don't have to deal with that. Also more ammo, which is cool.
These people don't learn.
He's not very good with placing the kicks. The footsies are poor. He would not make it in a fighting game. I have to remember that after this, it's not over. I just have to like kill guys with rocket launchers too. We'll go for the kick. It should hit both, which is good. I'm running so low on every piece of ammo that I've ever had. Okay. The focus is going harder than I have ever focused before. If I die, I basically lose everything that I've ever had because I don't know how much more I can do this before I have to put it off. Okay. Dead. Rocket launcher time. But I would like to reload. And then, they show up right here, right? I thought. Where did they show up? It's over here. Oh, and here's like the alarm, and then the alarms go off, and then after the alarms, then obviously you bring your rocket launchers into the mix. I thought they had like a whole hive mind thing going on, so I'm not entirely sure why they need the alarm. I believe they can literally just think at each other, and then whenever they think, oh, there's a evil guy invading the military base, they can just get their rocket launchers and do their thing. But instead they like kindly wait for you to be aware of your situation. What kind of parasite? Okay, that's annoying. Sorry. Oh, I didn't know that I was like out of ammo entirely. I guess my only option, I don't have any options actually. Oops. I guess my option is to shotgun the guy. And then to like, I don't have any flash grenades, so then it's to throw that. And then hope that something drops ammo. They did drop ammo, which means I can shoot guns again. But it'll have to be like sparingly because I don't have that much ammo at all. Also, my frame rate, there's so many enemies right now that it's dropped to like 40 frames and it's rough. Okay, fire. Let's drop the frame rate even lower, sub 30. I hope that it doesn't come through too hard on the stream. But I'm sure it... There's no way. Oh no. I didn't know that... How? What am I supposed to do? Okay, alive. Green herb, thank you. Barely saved. Okay, you stay dead. Thank you. I have so little ammo. What are you doing? There's no way. Okay. Eat again. eat with the bolt in hand. I get the idea, Ashley. You're just gonna have to give me a second. I missed. Okay, we're good. That has bought me a total 3 seconds. Oh, incredibly lucky. The critical on the head means that, you know, his head exploded, which is maybe a little important. I can't believe it. It's done. I think I've been doing this for like half an hour now. My brain is more fried than it's ever been before. Do I still have to like protect the thing? Are they still gonna go for it? Just go for the kick. Minor inconvenience with the whole fire thing. I think that's it. Okay. Finally. That's the most miserable I've ever been in my entire life, I think. Which is sad because it's a very cool little action thing. But I'm bad enough at the game that the very cool action thing was completely denied by my lack of competence. I guess I go up. Because what else can I do? I guess I can grab my bolt. That way I'm not even lower on ammo. Because I don't think they just stop throwing enemies at you just because. As sad as that is. Oh! Never mind. It loops back to the save point. So like I'm actually like good to save and stuff. Because it has been the allotted 2 hours. So I'm just going to run around, grab the stuff, and then whenever I grab the stuff, bolt it over to the guy. I don't know where this is. Is it up? It might be up. It's not up. It's under. What? I don't think I'm ever seeing the bolt again. Never mind. It's probably like up inside of the wrecking ball. Which is tragic, because I kind of need all the ammo I can get. Where's the exit? I don't remember what wall we broke open. I suppose that one there. Either way. That was fun, I think. Unfortunately, like, you get to these heavy doors, and instead of being able to move just clearly through the thing, it's like, you're gonna do the animation, and I assume it's for like loading purposes, but it feels awful in a way that I can't describe. I know that sounds like completely brain rotted because it's all of 2 seconds, but I think it's fair. Hold on, there's a treasure somewhere literally right in front of me. I don't know where though. It's somewhere. Maybe it's up. It is up. I knew it.
Look at you.
Oh, thank you. And I can take a look at seeing if I can maybe put things in my treasure and selling. I cannot put in my treasure. Wait, yes I can. I can. Okay. So max money says the 3 things in here. Expensive. And second most expensive, 100,000 pitas, right there.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying?
Sell.
Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny. Good as new.
I appreciate your
Crossing your T's,
pretty
dotting your
penny.
I's. That's the way to be.
I don't know what I should upgrade here. I guess I'll do the shotgun.
See how
Yes, that's what I did last time, and I can also do the thing, and then do that. Okay, let me save. We are hitting our 2-hour mark now, and my brain is honestly very tired. And I also have some stuff that I want to work on. Like I said, video almost at 1,000 views, so I'm excited to see whenever that hits that. I think the stream was kind of all over the place today, so I apologize for that. But there were some decent-ish moments in this. My brain was just a little fried near the end, so that's why the yappage slowed down. But I'll have that solved by next week. This week was just like horribly busy, so forgive me for that. That's also why I started at like 7:30 instead of like 6 or 6:30. So hopefully next week will be more on a normal schedule and things will be less bad. But yeah, I will be back on Friday with 999 Nonary Game. That stream will probably be at, I'll do it at 7. I think I like 7s for Fridays. Fridays feels better to have a later stream because it's going into the weekend. But like the weird super late streams on weekdays feels off. Sunday, here's a heads up for that. Sunday would be the Dredge stream. Sunday I'm going to have to do a little earlier in the day because something cropped up that I have to like actually prioritize for Sunday. But after that, I believe most of my priorities, my big ones, will mostly be done, so I'll actually be able to sit down and fully focus on the streaming and that kind of thing. And so the schedule will hopefully get a little more consistent then. I appreciate everybody that stopped by. Let me read and thank. That way I can do that. Okay. Thank you, Holland. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, Jury Han Channel. Thank you, Cyan. Thank you, Topa. Thank you, Toonie. Thank you, Psycho. Thank you, Pog. And I thank you, Lancelot. Thank you, Wilson. And that is everybody. I appreciate everybody watching and stuff. I will see you all again on Friday, and then hopefully I will also have the next video up by Sunday. So keep an eye out for that. Thank you for being here, and goodbye.